Which big man is more likely to win their championship first, Joel Embiid or Nikola Jokic?
Go ahead, Jalen.
I'm gonna say Joel Embiid. Honestly, feel that per se with Jokic, with him being a playmaker and everything, I feel like he would have to be alongside another dominant figure that scores the ball for him to win the championship. Being that if it is Jamal Murray, it is Jamal Murray, but I feel like more so with him. With Jokic, he has to have a pairing where it's like a dominant scorer on his side. With Joel Embiid, he is the dominant scorer and everything. I feel like it's just more so the pieces. Like you just gotta have like certain pieces around him. Like you could kind of work around Joel Embiid, like have certain like a team around him. I feel like with Jokic, really, he could kind of do it for everybody, but if he doesn't like have another like star like score, I don't feel like he's gonna win a championship.
Well, I disagree. I think Nikola Jokic will be first to win a championship, and I'm kind of looking at two reasons. Number one, I'm looking for the constructions of their roster right now. The second best play, the second option on the Philadelphia 76ers is James Harden, and he's more towards the end of his career than the beginning. And then after that, you have Maxi, and then you have Tobias Harris, and then a lot of just role players. You don't have too much young talent to rely on once a lot of these vets kind of leave the team. And then secondly, with Embiid and the Sixers, it's like he's more injury prone. So he doesn't always play full seasons. We've seen him miss whole seasons before. He's just never usually 100%. He's usually missed playoff games with injuries and just things of that nature. Now, on the other hand, Jokic, I like his team construction better with the young pieces like Michael Porter Jr., Jamal Murray. You always talk a lot about Bones Highland, even though he's on the trade block. I wouldn't really trade him, but and then just Jokic running the front. I feel they have a lot of more young talent that they could build around, which will have Jokic in more positions to win for a lot more seasons. And then for the other point, Nikola Jokic is just more durable somehow. Like even though he always seems out of shape, but he's just doesn't really get hurt like that. I think he only really misses games probably when the team tells him to for load management. So I would say Jokic.
All right, so before I start, I was gonna when I thought about this, I was asking myself because right now both of these two players are 1 and 2 on the MVP ladder with Jokic at first and Joel Embiid at second. With Nikola Jokic coming in right now, supposedly averaging a triple double right now as a big man, that is very impressive right now. I don't think I see nobody ever do that. And with Joel Embiid, he's first in the league in scoring. Both teams are actually doing well with the Denver Nuggets at first, and I believe the 76ers at tied for third. Tied for second, I mean tied for second. Yeah, so when I thought about it, I was just like both of these guys are high talented players. But for me, I would have to go with Nikola Jokic just off the strength that he's just really just controls the tempo of the game. I know Embiid is a more dominant than him. We seen it in the last matchup, Embiid dropping 47, just giving Nikola Jokic the work. With me, I feel like with Nikola Jokic, why I picked him is just the way that he controls the game and just is always durable. I've seen him be, run out of stamina sometimes, just too busy carrying the load. But with Nikola Jokic, I feel like he's just ready to go. I feel like he's been the most consistent player thus far in the NBA, more durable, just really can control the tempo of a playoff game, especially when it gets time down to it, and just being able to just dictate what he wants to do on the floor and be able to get a bucket when it's necessary, be able to drop a dime or crash for a rebound. His team is just a high offense team. Jamal Murray looked like he's getting his legs back. Michael Porter Jr., if he could be what we think he is, there's a chance that Denver Nuggets could actually win maybe one or two. Then I say the next 5 to 7 year gap.